We're about to welcome Mel and Vinnie. Now, Mel sings from the heart, and Vinnie plays old school blues guitar. Together, they have been singing and playing songs of the lands that we live in and the hope of a better future. Mel and Vinnie have been playing as a duo for over 30 years, mostly either in and around the city of Lake Worth or back in the Hudson Valley. They performed with the Hudson-based Sloop Singers, Mel and the Meltdowns, the Containers, Electric Boat, and with Pete Seeger. Their music is a blend of old-timey and country blues mixed with 50s and 60s folk rock with many to sing along with. Are you all set here? And joining them will be Kelly
Hewitt.
So welcome.
Hey, greetings.
Y'all having a good day? It's so beautiful today, yes? And it's a blessing that we can be here to honor the ancestors. Here's a song, Harriet Tubman. It's got a chorus. It's pretty easy to pick up. One night I dreamed I was in slavery. About 1850 was the time. Sorrow was the only sign. Nothing around to ease my mind. Out of the night appeared a lady leading a distant pilgrim band. First mate, she yelled, pointing her hand. Make room aboard for this young woman, singing, come on up. I got a lifeline. Come on up to this train of mine. Come on up. I got a lifeline. Come on up to this train of mine. She said her name was Harriet Tubman, and she drove for the Underground Railroad. So that was the chorus. Hundreds of miles traveled onward, gathering slaves from town to town, seeking every lost and found, setting those free who once were bound. Somehow my heart was growing weak, and I fell by the wayside, sinking sand. Firmly did this lady stand. She lifted me up and took my hand, singing, come on up. I got a lifeline. Come on up to this train of mine. Come on up. I got a lifeline. Come on up to this train of mine. She said her name was Harriet Tubman, and she drove for the Underground Railroad. I bet you know this part. Who are these children dressed in red?
They must be the ones that Moses led.
Again, who are these children
dressed in red? They must be the ones that Moses led.
Singing, come on up. I got a lifeline. Come on up to this train of mine. Come on up. I got a lifeline. Come on up to this train of mine. She said her name was Harriet Tubman, and she drove for the Underground Railroad. New verse. Then I awoke. No more I faltered, finding new strength for the path we're shown. Sisters and brothers leaving their homes, their history, their people, all they've known. They're fleeing their homes in Guatemala, Chile, Brazil, El Salvador. Fleeing all the prisons and war through the night and through Mexico to our door. Will we sing, come on up? I got a lifeline. Come on up to this train of mine. Come on up. I got a lifeline. Come on up to this train of mine. She said her name was Harriet Tubman, and she drove for the Underground Railroad. Follow, follow, for the old man is a-waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. So that was a song by Robinson with a verse by John McCutcheon. This next song, it's in George. We only discovered Kelly 2 days ago, right?
Well,
But-
we knew him, but we didn't know him.
Right. It's called The Ghost of Ellis Island. It was written by Jan Christensen, commemorating the
It was the reopening
reopening of the
Ellis Island as a tourist attraction instead of an entry port into this country. And this song was written because of down here in south of Miami was the Mariel boat lift, and this was written a good 30 years ago. Who knew? You know?
And in case anyone is curious, I have a button that says, "He's Vinnie." I'm Mel. He's Vinnie. So. Oh, my name is Juan, and I came to this country on a boat lift from Mariel Bay. I walked around the streets of the city. I heard some people say, oh, they all look funny and they don't speak English and they're taking our jobs away. And then out from the past I heard people who came to an island in New York Bay.
Ellis Island, come down the gangplank, go through the door, stand on the long, long line. If you have TB or a social disease, do your hands and your legs work fine?
Do you have some relatives there on the shore who can vouch for your sanity? And if you make it through the day, they will stamp your card and say, welcome to the land of the free. That's the chorus, a lot of words. Oh, my name is Pat, and I come from Killarney, where I worked with both my hands. But the crops, they failed, and the agents came, and they threw me off on the land. So I crossed the ocean with a pack on my back. I hope they will let me stay, for the old world is gone. I can see a new home from this island in New York Bay.
Ellis Island, come down the gangplank, go through the door, stand on the long, long line.
Do you have TB?
Do you have TB or a social disease? Do your hands and your legs work
fine? Do you have a relative?
Do you have some relatives there on the shore
who can vouch for your sanity?
And if you make it through the day, they will stamp your card and say,
welcome to the land of the free. And my name is Rivka, and I come from Russia, where I never knew luxury. Then the Cossacks came with their swords and their guns. They killed all my family. So I came here where people don't live in fear. I'll sweat in your dress shops all day. Though I'm tattered and torn, I see dreams being born from this island in New York Bay.
Ellis Island, come down the gangplank, go through the door, stand on the long, long line. Do you have TB or a social disease? Do your hands and your legs work fine? Do you have some relatives there on the shore who can vouch for your sanity? And if you make it through the day, they will stamp your card and say, welcome to the land of the free.
Well, my name is Guido, and I come from Palermo, where I lay bricks all day. But I had a dream that was bigger than Palermo. That's why I sailed away. So I'll build your subways, and I'll climb your buildings, and I'll save up all of my pay, so that next year my wife and my children can come to this island in New York Bay.
Ellis Island, come down the gangplank, go through the door, stand on the long, long line. Do you have TB or a social disease? Do your hands and your legs work fine? Do you have some relatives there on the shore who can vouch for your sanity? And if you make it through the day, they will stamp your cards and say, welcome to the land of the free.
We are the ghosts of old Ellis Island.
We have our tales to tell. Some left a good life to come over here, and some left a living hell.
But
We crossed the seas and we built this land, as you will in your very own way. So you who have come, we all say, welcome home to this island in New York Bay.
Ellis Island,
Come down the gangplank, go through the door, stand on the long, long line. Do you have TB or a social disease? Do your hands and your legs work fine? Do you have some relatives there on the shore
who can vouch for your sanity?
And if you make it through the day, they will stamp your card and say, welcome to the land of the free. And if you make it through the day, they will stamp your card and say, welcome to the land of the free.
Thank you so very much. Here's a song from Charlie King, and I think in remembering people who have brought justice into the world. Charlie King started the Local 1000 Traveling Musicians Union so that folk singers who go around the country can have a pension and buy into a medical plan. And
Yeah, $2 is $2, you know.
Easy chorus. Oh, our life is more than our work, and our work is more than our jobs. Look all around you, say, look all around you. See all there is just to be alive about. Look all around you, say, look all around you. See all there is just to being alive. Oh, our life
Is more than our
work, and our work
is more than our jobs.
You know that our life is
More than our work,
and our work is
more than our jobs.
So time clocks and bosses, investments and losses. How can we measure our living in numerals? Time clocks and bosses, investments and losses. How can we measure our life in this way? Oh, our life is
more than our
work, and our work
is
more
than our jobs. You
know that our life
is more than our work,
and our work
is more than our
jobs. Vinnie. life is more than our work, and our work is more than our job. You know that our life is more than our work, and our work is more than our jobs. So let go what holds you back. Close your eyes, take a dive. We've got a universe we've got to keep alive. Let go what holds you back. Close your eyes, take a dive. We've got a universe fighting to live. You know that our life is more than our work, and our work is more than our jobs. Know that our life is more than our work, and our work is more than our jobs. Well, I would like to invite up two new Florida friends of mine. I think I met Susan Tom about... Tom, you going to sing too? Or is only Sue's going to sing? Okay.
All right, then. Yeah, you can bang the gong there.
So you probably all know Sue's Grandy. Just Sue's, right.
Are you going to put the words over here?
Yeah,
I don't even need the words.
Well, I do.
I wrote this song. I
mean,
think
she
I could
puts
do
those
this one
there
without it.
as a cushion, I think. But
Apple,
we carry
we're in
that cushion all
Apple.
over the place, you know.
What is it Ron Johnson used to say? Who wrote this song anyway?
I don't know.
But, you know, I was really blessed to spend almost 40 years around Pete Seeger, the famous folk singer but activist, in the Hudson Valley. And for 3 years, I was second mate on the big 102-foot sailboat, the sloop Clearwater. And, you know, at times in the 1980s, every single paid person on the boat was female. We had an all-female crew, captain down through the cook and the engineer and bosun, and it was awesome, right?
Yeah, but what did they sing?
But every time we threw the net in the water, we sang about Nancy waiting on shore while Johnny went off to sea. And so I decided we needed to have another song. So here it is. It's called The Sailor's Husband's Lament. Every lass on the street looks so fair and sweet when his love is away at sea. And she will leave on a wind after saying farewell. I'll return on a wind to thee. Here's the chorus. Then she's off on adventure and he gets bluer waiting for her return. A sailor's husband with roots on the land, he will wait and understand. And though his thoughts may stray on a warm spring day when she's away, he's all alone, still his heart remains true to the sailor lass who left him there on his own. When her ship gets in, he'll ask,
How you been?
and she pulls out a present or two.
What for me?
She has new self-esteem. She admires the garden. He'll ask if her sailing days are through.
Done yet?
Not a chance. Then she's off on adventure. He gets bluer, waiting for her return. A sailor's husband with roots on the land, he will wait and understand.
Go, Kelly.
Go first. something new among men. There are few who would wait while a woman is free. Free to go off and grow, free to come, free to go, while her man tends the chores and baby. So she'll tell him gently, she'll never be too long away from the sea. And he'll raise the family, his son, on her knee, and they joke about his maternity.
Just who is this kid?
Then she's off on adventure, and he gets bluer, waiting for her return. A sailor's husband with roots on the land, he will wait and understand. Take this out, Vinnie. So if any of you old school people still have your turntable, there are a few copies of the vinyl record of Pete Seeger and the Hudson River Sloop Singers. The one's in a raffle basket. Two of them. Two raffle baskets will have it. But also Faf has some too. And it's on a CD, but for the vinyl people.
Yes, there are a lot of vinyl people out there now.
Now, y'all know who Utah Phillips is? Yeah, Utah Phillips.
Yep.
You can have the words to this one too.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a treat.
So we'll start with the chorus. It sings the same line twice, so it's pretty easy to pick up. It goes, we are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. Try it. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, waiting for the good times to come. Now sometimes this living gets so dark and lonesome, it seems like there's nothing we can do. So we reach out to each other and raise the song together and let our voices carry us through. Here we go, we are singing. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. Why don't we take a heartbreak here? And when the war clouds gather, it's so easy to get angry, and just as hard not to be afraid. But you know in your own heart, no matter what happens, you just can't turn your back and walk away. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. Vinnie, you got one now? within us every day. And if we could learn to live it, to walk and talk and give it, this world of peace won't be so far away. Here we go.
We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come.
Sing it one more time.
We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. We are singing through the hard times, singing through the hard times, working for the good times to come. Thank you all.
So you're right, Carolyn. They go quicker. That's why I threw in an extra break. But we also have an extra song that's a short one.
What is it?
Don Groom's "Walk Proud, My Son." This was a song that we learned here in Florida that we brought back to the Hudson Valley, to the Hudson River Sloop Clearwater project that we have worked on. Now we're full-time down here. Because it's really the message that we share. This folk community, probably all over the world, is sharing the same message, and it's so nice to find our new Florida folk family.
Yeah, we know.
Use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. We can't pay for the things you wanna buy. Wear your
Sing it, guys.
faded jeans, they are patched but they are
clean.
Walk proud, my son, and hold your head up high.
We lived way back in the hills with the bears and the whippers. The closest store was 35 miles away. Though I'm now a full-grown man, when I close my eyes I can hear the words my mother used to say. Use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. We can't pay for the things you want to buy. Wear your old faded jeans, they are patched but they are clean. Walk proud, my son, and hold your head up high.
No break.
Now I've got a son of my own, and he got his own telephone. I didn't know I was singing this. So I gotta buy him something every day. He's got everything money can buy, and it makes me wanna cry, 'cause I know he'll never hear his mother say,
Last time.
use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without. We can't pay for the things you want to buy. Wear your old faded jeans, they are patched but they are clean. Walk proud, my son, and hold your head up high. Walk proud, my son, and hold your head up high.
Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you to Suze and to Kelly Hewitt.
Another big hand for Mel, Vinnie, and friends here. I'd like to let you know that tomorrow at 3:10 they'll be at Workshop 1. At 5:30, Workshop 1 is Sing Out for Pete. And on Sunday at 2 p.m. on the Azalea replacing Bill and Eli.